Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome to this very special Iftaar broadcast all the way from Steenberg. It's Masjid Rasheed right here in the Steenberg area. We just saw a video by AMA, and we want to say a big jazakallah to African Muslims Agency for being a generous sponsor for this Iftaar live broadcast. As part of the area, it services quite a few neighboring areas, which means that the mosque itself needs to be well kept and well maintained. To tell us a bit more about some of the fundraising efforts that they do, we'd like to invite Buta Fuad, who is part of the committee, to come through and chat to us now as well. Buta Fuad, assalamu alaikum, are you well?
Alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh, alhamdulillah.
That's good. Shukr for having us here. It's such a lovely area, busy road, that's a military road that goes past. And I saw as I walked into the mosque, there's quite a bit of building work that's happening at the mosque. Yes. Tell us about that.
Yes, what's happening is we're busy building piece of the masjid. The other part of the masjid is not finished yet. Okay. And the piece that we're building here is like a money, where they money the people, gotcha. All right, and for the ladies to take wudu, all right, that is what's happening now, and the minaret, they're trying to finish the minaret also, so we need funds for all these things. We're doing funds.
So you're raising funds through the year,
yes,
for these projects. So what type of projects do you do to raise these funds?
We have fundraisings like we have Pride Days. Right, and Fridays we have at the mosque we have selling different kinds of takeaways, okay, to accumulate funds to go towards building the masjid, and we have some people who give funds towards,
nice.
Yes, donors, yeah, okay, to give funds towards the building.
But Afawad, Jazakallah so much. Shukr for being part of the community, being part of the committee to ensure that this masjid carries on for years to come, inshallah.
Shukran for you for coming out and listening to our story. So we need much more funds. If there is any donors who want to come out and donate more towards Allah's house, they're free to come, inshallah, anytime.
Jazakallah Afawad. There we go, committee member chatting to us about some of the great work that they do. Now, when it comes to the next generation, it's always great to hear from the youth and find out about what they have up their sleeve, basically, and also as part of the mosque. And Brother Rais, Assalamu alaikum, are you well?
Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah.
That's good. So as part of the youth, what do you guys do on a weekly, monthly basis here?
So on a weekly basis, we normally practice our pujas, and it's very fun to do it here with us. We learn different things and we learn new things. And then on Saturdays, we have fun nights, game nights. And then where we come to the masjid, some children come to the masjid, the youth of the community, and then we play like soccer, rugby, dominoes, to have fun and like enjoy mosque.
And that's nice because now it keeps the youngsters together. And you guys become friends afterwards. You know, do you do other things outside of the mosque?
We don't do anything by the mosque, but we just play the games here, and then we also do the pujas here.
Do you go on trips maybe elsewhere?
No, not yet. We're still planning to do that stuff.
As a young person involved in the mosque, how does it make you feel, and what would you like to say to other young people?
It makes me feel great, and it makes me feel a part of the mosque and the community, and I just love it. And I want to say that you should always be in mosque, and even though it's not fun, just make it seem like it's fun and have fun.
Yeah. It eventually becomes fun, right? Shukr Rais, how's the fasting? I haven't finished with you. How's the fasting going?
It's going great. I like it.
Alhamdulillah. You fast every day?
Yes.
Alhamdulillah. Okay, so, now I'm done with you. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Okay, all of the youth here chatting to us. Just amazing to see the younger generation, you know, being part of the mosque and also being part of the community as well. As part of the imamate, we'd now like to chat to Sheikh Munir, who basically, he says he's the face of the mosque and everyone else does the hard work, but I think it's the opposite way around as well. Sheikh Munir, Assalamu alaikum, are you well?
How are you?
I'm very well, thanks. And yourself?
Alhamdulillah, I'm well. Shukr for coming out and giving our little mosque some attention, alhamdulillah.
It's only a pleasure. It's such a busy area. Like we say, most of us drive past on our way to other places. But there's so much that happens in the mosque that I would like to tell our viewers about as well. But during the month of Ramadan, what is your program? The Khuffaz, are they from the area? Are they from outside?
Yeah, so we've got a diverse team this year. Alhamdulillah, one of our main Khuffaz, Talha Hussein, he's gone to Namibia.
We met him at the Quran competition in Pretoria.
What a young man, what a young man. Alhamdulillah, Allah bless him. Continue to bless him and open many more roads and many more doors for him, inshallah. So we've got another one here, subhanallah. Our team is actually amazing. So we've got Siraj Apples, Arib Forbes, and we've got Marzouk Peterson. And then we've got Shaim Stoffels. Right. So the Marzouk and Shaim, they're like the two stalwarts of the masjid. They've been here for many years. And Siraj has replaced Tolha. We sub like a team. That's how the team works. And then Arib joined us this year. Arib comes all the way from Heideveld to lead Tarawih with us, alhamdulillah. And what we did this year, because of the spike in crime, violent crime. So as from tonight onward, inshallah, our masjid will be performing 10 rakats. We're cutting it down just to make it safe for the people.
The areas become a little, so we need to be vigilant.
Yeah, it's too volatile. So prevention is better than cure. So that is what we're going to do, inshallah, from tonight onwards.
Allah protect. Ameen.
It's quite busy, as you can see.
Okay. Through the year, you've got madrasa that happens here?
Yeah, so we've got our Monday to Thursday madrasa that happens every day. Alhamdulillah, very, very skilled mu'alima that is busy with the kids. Then we recently started our Hafid school, Sheikh Razin Sulaiman. He's teaching Tahfidh Monday to Saturdays actually. And then we have our Sunday madrasa as well. Right, these are running every day, alhamdulillah, and the amount of students grows every week, alhamdulillah. Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's amazing to see the community come together to ensure the running of the masjid, and I can see the building work is happening now. I was here a while ago, and this wasn't here, so it's definitely a lot of development that's happened. Sheikh, as part of our broadcast, we'd like you to maybe give a special nasiha to our audience.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم نحمد ونصلي على نبينا محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم وأصحابه أجمعين. So this is the month of Ramadan. It's a month of rahmah, month of mercy, month of forgiveness, month of love. So what I would encourage people out there is not only to consider or to concentrate too much about the food and the drink part of the month. The eating part of the month. Kindness, subhanallah, is something that is needed every day, all over the place. And as we can see, where our city is heading, we can see even in the month of Ramadan, nobody is safe from violent crimes. So kindness would go a long way, inshallah. And this is what our deen teaches us. In fact, if we open the Quran, if we start in the name of Allah, the first sifats of Allah we introduced is rahmah and mercy. So this is something that should be practiced on a daily basis by all of us, inshallah. And we ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to make these words part of our vocabulary and these act part of our actions, inshallah. Ameen ya Rabbal Alameen. So may Allah protect all of us, especially our youth. As we can see, and as you can see, Brother Luqman, a large contingent of our musallis are youth, right? So we make it, we had a problem in the beginning with the elders, it was that shift. For masjid is only for salah, had a massive upheaval, but alhamdulillah, the community of Masjiedur Rasheed is fantastic. They're an awesome community, wallahi al-azim, and they welcome our kids. In fact, our masjid looks like this on a daily. If you pick a night from Monday to Sunday, you will find khalaqat of fiqh, of Quran. You will find normal storytelling of the elders sitting at the back there, telling stories of the yesteryear. These things you will find in the masjid every night. And then you will find there's quite also a large contingent of reverts in the masjid as well. There was a time that at least once or twice a month we had reverts embracing Islam, alhamdulillah. So after Ramadan, Shawwal, we're kicking off with our revert classes, our Umrah classes, inshallah, because I've been asked to take people for Umrah in December. So inshallah, make dua that it materializes. So inshallah, we're kicking off on after in Shawwal with our revert classes and with our Umrah classes, inshallah. So we ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to put barakah in our efforts, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to bless each and every one of us, and also put barakah in our days in the month of Ramadan. Let us not miss this opportunity, inshallah, to gain closest to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala.
Jazakallah so much, Maruna. To end our broadcast, could you kindly make a small dua for us and our audience?
Amin, inshallah. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم إن الحمد لله سبحانه وبحمده أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والصلاة والسلام على أشرف المرسلين سيدنا ونبينا ومولانا محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم وعلى أصحابه أجمعين. اللهم باعد بيننا خطايا كما بعدت بين المشرق والمغرب. اللهم نقينا من الذنوب والخطايا كما ينقى الثوب الأبيض من الدنس. اللهم اغسلنا من الخطايا الماء ثلج والبرد. اللهم إنك عفو تحب العفو فاعف عنا. اللهم إنك عفو كريم تحب العفو فاعف عنا. اللهم إنك عفو كريم عظيم عليم تحب العفو فاعف عنا. اللهم اعتق رقابنا ورقاب آبائنا ورقاب أمهاتنا وأولادنا من النار أجمعين. اللهم مذهب البأس اشف أنت شافي لا شفاءك ألا شفاء يغادر سقما. نسأل الله العظيم رب العرش العظيم أن يشفينا ومرضى المسلمين. اللهم أنزل رحمة أهل القبور من المؤمنين والمؤمنات والمسلمين والمسلمات. ارفع لهم الدرجات وكفر عنهم السيئات يا مولانا رب العالمين. سبحان ربنا رب العزة عما يصفون وسلام على المرسلين والحمد لله رب العالمين.
Jazakallah. Assalamu alaikum. And that's how we end our broadcast here from Steenberg. We wait for the adhan to go off so that we can all break our fast right here in Cape Town. We want to say a big shukr to the good people of Africa Muslims Agency for sponsoring this live outside broadcast and making sure that this comes to your homes all around South Africa and some parts of the world as well. Do join us on our journey every night as we broadcast from a different masjid and mass iftar during the month of Ramadan. So we're very privileged to have this opportunity to visit various masajids and find out about the great work that they do, find out about the committee, find out about the community. And all too often we drive past these communities and we don't really know what happens at the masjid. So from all of us here in Cape Town, we'd like to wish you a lovely evening. Do keep us in your du'as, as we definitely will keep you in our du'as as well as we prepare to break our fast here in Cape Town and waiting for the adhan to go off imminently as well. From all of us, have a great evening. Assalamu alaikum.
أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله أشهد أن لا إله إلا أشهد أن محمدًا رسول الله أشهد أن محمدًا رسول الله حي على السلام حي على السلام حي على الفلاح حي على الفلاح لا إله إلا الله.